Okay, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies and gents, this video is going to be very short. We did a video getting your award confirmed, what you should be telling a court, and a coin dollar is worth less. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular video was only explaining a couple of things, and a lot of people, you don't understand. This video is not 2 hours and 31 minutes long. That is the way the system repopulated that video, and eventually I will do it over. Okay, but for right now I just don't have the time to redo it. When you can't hear anything, there's nothing being said. It's just the way the video populated. Okay, processed in order to be put up online. And this is the information that I just added tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is actually 48 minutes long. However, due to some technical difficulties, I have to prepare it this way. So the parts of the video where there is no sound, there was nothing being said. You're not missing anything. The main point of this video was to highlight the getting of an award confirmed is not the most important thing. Doing the administrative process, documenting your sending notices, and then getting into court in doing a motion for summary judgment on the administrative process. So you're going into court asking for summary judgment that they had a duty to respond, they failed to respond, and that they're in default of their duty to respond. Okay, you're not arguing arbitration. You're not bringing an arbitration award to court. You're just getting a summary judgment on the administrative process. Once you get your summary judgment on the administrative process, then you can go after confirmation of the award, because now the judge can't say that there's not a legitimate claim, that there is no prior agreement between the parties. Okay, so just pay attention. Requests for it says also you must keep in mind that in order to get your award confirmed, you must file it as a request for summary judgment confirmation arbitration award. Why do you do request for summary judgment? Because a request for summary judgment, the clerk of the court has no say so, and it's because the summary judgment petition is only $47, not $400. See, they're filing. I'm sorry, not following, filing. So I'm glad I'm proofreading this. Okay, they're filing it that way because you guys are putting such and such versus such and such. You should be coming in as Henry Clark, Henry Johnson, Henry Michaels. They are using technicalities against you, but don't you all despair on any level, not in the least, because if you keep hitting in the same spot, eventually it will have to give way. Like a drop of water that continues to run day after day, day after day, month after month, month after month, year after year, year after year, decade after decade, century after century, millennium after millennium. Pretty soon, the water... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot what I was going to say. No. No. I forgot what I was going to say, so... Wait, hold on. And whatever is in the way gets moved out of the way. So the water goes through, and whatever's in the way gets moved out of the way. Whatever it wants to be moved, gets moved out of the way, whether it wants to be moved or not. So keep hitting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm doing this video is to let you know that the information in that video gives you what you need, gives you a better understanding of what you're doing with arbitration awards. You see, the reason why they're not coming after this man, telling him he can't do what he's doing, that he can't talk to you about arbitration, that he is wrong in his understanding of arbitration, is because they know I'm not. They know that I'm telling you exactly what the statute says. The courts say that they don't have jurisdiction. They say there's no diversity of citizenship. Ladies and gentlemen, they say that the Federal Arbitration Act does not grant the court's jurisdiction. Well, go back and read 9 USC, Section 6, Section 9, Section 10, 11, and 13. Each one of those gives the court jurisdiction, especially 9, because 9 says the only ones who have to agree are the parties in their agreement. That's what gives the court's jurisdiction. But they keep highlighting Section 1. No, Section 1 gives the arbitrator jurisdiction. So that's why they're highlighting Section 1, because it says nothing in the Federal Arbitration Act, and they point out 9 USC Section 1. So you highlight Section 6, which talks about motions filed in court. Then you highlight Section 9, 10, 11, and 13. Those all give the court jurisdiction. Oh, and I'm sorry, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 81, 6B. Take a look at it. It specifically says under the statute. That's what governs. So the Federal Arbitration Act governs, and so that's what gives the federal courts jurisdiction. Okay, so don't let them tell you they don't have jurisdiction. And when you want to talk about diversity of citizenship, if you're suing a company, the parent company is not in your state. Hold on now. Some of y'all are not paying attention. And even if the parent company was in your state, they're an administrative agency. Okay, you are not an administrative agency. There's your diversity of citizenship. Pay attention now, because some of y'all don't understand, and nobody's ever come at them that way, I promise you. So you want to get diversity of citizenship? I'm a natural person. They are not. There's your diversity of citizenship. Trust me on that. They cannot get around that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am as technical as they are technical. And I promise you, on diversity of citizenship, because a lot of people have been getting their items kicked out of the court, go back in on reconsideration. Diversity of citizenship, I'm a natural person. They are not. Let them prove they're a natural person. If they can prove they're a natural person, then you're right. The court, you don't have diversity of jurisdiction. Oh, by the way, diversity of jurisdiction, it's not necessary in arbitration. It's not part of the Arbitration Act. Doesn't require diversity of citizenship. But just in case they want to play that game with you, that's where you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:33. I haven't taken my sleeping pills, but I'm about to take them now because I keep forgetting. That's why I'm still up. I'm about to go take my butt to sleep. I want to thank all of you. Those of you who have been showing a desire to donate, you've been contacting me, some of you, and you know you can't afford it. So I'm telling you no. You ain't the first one. You won't be the second one. You won't be the third. I know how important it is to you, and I know you truly, truly, truly are doing it from the bottom of your heart with the offer. I appreciate it. Also, we were having a problem with the banking and getting the money wired. Well, we're going to do it through the corporation since we're putting the property in the corporation's name in the first place. So we're going to do it to the corporation, and then I'm just going to wire it to the corporation account because I can link that account with my account and don't have to worry about all the fees. I can transfer the money back to the corporation without having to go through all the fees, without having to go through all these hoops. And when I transfer it back to the corporation, I don't do it in 10 or 20 or $85 billion increments. I do it in increments that won't cause federal regulators to pay attention because it ain't none of their business. So we figured out a way. It took the mind of the person who we put over the bank account to come up with that idea. I don't handle any of the funds for the companies. Not a single account do I have access to. I don't have the account information or nothing. I'll be getting it tomorrow, but I purposely don't handle the funds so that nobody will ever accuse me of embezzlement or trying to scheme somebody or take somebody's money. Yes, that's right. That's who I am as a person. So if you want to donate, contribute, and you can afford to do so, the link is right underneath each video. It's this one right here. If you'd like to contribute, there's the Buy Now Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes. I got to go. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And have a good night.